I have to get them desperately in my team. I can compromise on my overseas opener. I can compromise on any other aspect of the team because I have my five retentions. I can build that batting around them. So my major concern was my bowling, and I needed a left arm seamer as well. So Marco Hudson was my bet, and obviously, as you asked, you held the most crucial one.
Once again for another review of a mock auction which has recently been concluded. I am here with one of the most beautiful gentlemen, Omkar, who got his favorite franchise in the mock auction as well in the last moment. But however, with that being said, just in case, like if you still not yet subscribed and if you're not yet watched how exactly the mock auction has went through, you can go. I'll put the link in the description. You can watch that particular mock auction as well. So without any further delay, let me welcome Omkar to the show. Omkar, welcome. You can just
Yes.
introduce yourself, Omkar.
I am Omkar, and currently I am a second year BTech student at IIT Kharagpur. And this was my first experience at any particular mock auction. So this was a kind of a different because first of all I was assigned the Punjab Kings squad and everything went into the plans, our player combination, our retentions to our teams, everything was all set. But just in case the last minute after the conclusion of the first set of the marquee players, some guy noticed that the Mumbai Indians team and the Sunrisers team is not available. So I had an option to join my favorite team, and then I said, "Why not? My team needs me. Let's go." So like the preparation was not there done, but I know what my team needs because I've been watching Mumbai Indians since 2013. I've been the fan since 2013, and last few seasons have not been the best for our franchise. So I think that is the crucial moment. We have to make a formidable squad, and I think more or less I've been successful in doing that.
I mean, you are successful actually because your team looks solid as ever, and you guys have also retained certain players which you actually had in your previous season as well, in the likes of Devil Brevis, and you guys are also welcoming back Naman there, whom you have kept it as well. And most importantly, Yuzi Chahal, who has been a first part of,
Absolutely, absolutely.
yeah,
If
most
you'll
important.
ask me my thought process, even when I was a part of the Punjab Kings, I'll tell you one thing.
Hmm.
If you take a look at each and every player or each and every role that was available in the auction,
Mhm.
be whether it be a overseas fast bowler or overseas batter, if there are a couple of roles that I identify, the supply is very less. And
Mhm.
even in those couple of roles, the role of Indian wrist spinner, I think there is Yuzvendra Chahal, then there is Daylight, and then there are others. So for
Right.
me, if there is one player I desperately wanted, even as a Punjab Kings support staff,
Mhm.
that was Yuzi Chahal. And you
Yeah.
would have noticed that Punjab Kings went hard on Yuzi Chahal as well. Even the Rajasthan Royals were there. At a moment, I thought I can give him 15 crores. It doesn't matter. I have my options because when you have retained already five players, now that gives you cushion. That no cushion like that can be given by any amount of money you have in the auction. For
Exactly.
me, if you will see, my first player that I got was Nathan Ellis. Way back
Exactly.
late, I had to show a lot of patience, and I had a bit of doubts that it feels honestly it feels a bit pressure because many teams are getting so many players and good players honestly. And the first set of the players I missed, I was not there with Mumbai Indians when Quinton de Kock and Rahmanullah Gurbaz came, but I don't think I would have gone for them because Quinton de Kock was my first choice opening batsman as a wicket keeper. But then he was so expensive, I wouldn't have gone after him. So Yuzi was my first player that I desperately wanted him. Piyush Chawla and in the Mumbai Indian spin department has not been up to the mark since the last five years, I think. So Yusuf Chahal for me, he's our best bet and has experience in bowling at grounds like Wankhede. He has bowled so well at Chinnaswamy as well. So for me, he was the prime guy. And the second role was basically a left-handed finisher. There was David Miller and Sharfan Rutherford. A very underrated player, Sharfan Rutherford. I was very surprised. Nobody went after him. He has a very classic and very underestimated stat of hitting the six at every 2.36 deliveries on an average.
Yeah,
So for
exactly.
me, he was a guy who can finish games for me. Many
Mhm.
people have not seen him much, can give me a couple of overs as well. And that's why these two players, I identified them. I have to get them desperately in my team. I can compromise on my overseas opener. I can compromise on any other aspect of the team because I have my five retentions. I can build that batting around them. So my major concern was my bowling, and I needed a left arm seamer as well. So Marco Hudson was my bet. And obviously, as you asked, you held the most crucial one.
Exactly. I mean, look at your team combination. You already had Rohit Sharma, who we all know the kind of destructive innings he starts once he gets into his rhythm. Okay, starting couple of overs. If you don't get him out, then this match is not for any other opposition, I would say, because he can just like change dimensions of the game in a fraction of seconds. That is one. And you had Tilak Verma. Tilak Verma, my God. Now the number three
Tilak
all-rounder.
Verma is such a steal.
Exactly. I mean, Tilak Verma, they have retained him for a very good price for 14 crores as well. But along with that, I'm going to tell you the kind of uh, cushion what Mumbai Indians have given for Tilak Verma. It's so amazing. They're backing up like in any other player. They're seeing as a future of Mumbai Indians than any other franchise. And even in the future also, I'm saying like next 15 years, it's going to be Tilak Verma in Mumbai Indians at any cost.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And now he's the number three batsman as well, right? And along with that, world number one all-rounder Hardik Pandya, they have retained, and number one bowler in the world, Jasprit Bumrah. What else Mumbai wants? Tell me. Just adding a
Yeah, yeah,
slice,
right.
just adding those slices in the playing 11. Is that what you feel?
It is basically what else, as you asked, what else Mumbai needs. I think Mumbai just needs to play as a team, to be very honest. Players on the paper don't win you games, Raj. What wins you games is a cricketing dressing room, a happy dressing room, and I think that is what they should aim.
Exactly.
There were a few loopholes in the team, and I had tried to address them. I got a very good spinner in the team with Jasprit Bumrah and Yuzit Chahal bowling with Marco Jansen as well. You get quality 12 overs as well. Hardik, we have seen how well he bowled in this World Cup. You can get on a good day, he can even give you 4 overs. So I think with Nathan Ellis, the thought process was I wanted KG Rabada, honestly, but he went high. Then I had another option, Nathan Ellis. He will get some hit the deck bowling in the middle overs with some slow ones in the death as well. At 1KD, he has not bowled much at 1KD, but I think he can come good. And we have a few backups as well. Akash Madwal, he can even chip in. He has done well at 1KD as well.
Yeah.
So I think I tried to give what we needed, but to be very honest, a squad on paper will not be able to win a cup. You need a happy dressing room. You need that mindset, which I think Mumbai Indians has. And as Mahela Jayawardene is also back, I think we'll have a certainly a great season this tournament.
The thing behind me actually speaks. Five already, you guys.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay, so that actually shows how happy Mumbai Indians as a franchise is, and the kind of support what the management also gives for the players as well. And I also forgot Surya Kumar Yadav in the middle order. Trust me, he's leading India in a better way. And now, for my surprise, like uh, T20, we know Rohit Sharma has taken hangs up his boots as well. Now. You made him back as a captain for Mumbai Indians. Any thoughts on it?
Yes, I think for this team, at least, to be very honest, we know that Rohit is not going to be there forever. He has probably a few seasons with him left, and I think for him to be a captain, the only thought process was leaving behind a legacy. Once again, uh, just just take all the players under let's ensure that all the players will be on the same page. Let's get them under the same roof, and let's group together and have one good season. And yes, there are many captaincy options as well, like Surya Kumar is there, Bumrah is there, Hardik is there. But for me, I think if this is a crucial stage for Mumbai Indians, we're not done very much people expect us to do very well. Looking at our team on the paper, in last season people expected us to finish in at least top 3, but we were finishing at the last. So why does this thing happen? I will not comment much on the controversial aspect, but I think the dressing room does matter, but also it does matter. The luck sometimes matters. Things were not going in Mumbai's favor in certain amount of matches. So yeah, for all those things, I think if Rohit Sharma gets hold of the ship for at least a couple of seasons, at least this cycle of the thing where he's still very good enough with the bat as well. So I think that will be much better for Mumbai Indians. And yeah, obviously Hardik, Surya, all these guys are there for so many years. So I think let's let Rohit handle for some years, because Mahela is back as well, and their combination, I think they did wonders for Mumbai Indians.
Is this a bowling team or a bowling all-rounding team, or what kind of team you call? Apart from starting three, apart from opener, I mean, if I leave Ben Duckett as a wicket keeper, every single bowler, every single team member in your team can actually roll their arms. So, are you
Yes.
planning to give two overs for each and every single person?
Not really, to be honest. Yeah,
Hmm.
that was my major concern was I have to have 7 to 8 bowling options.
Yeah,
I'm not including the impact sub in this.
yeah,
Proper 7 bowling options. I did not consider I'm playing impact player while making this team in the option. For me,
yeah.
that is secondary that you can use when you need in the tournament. For me,
Hmm.
I'm taking the proper playing 11 for a proper cricket game without having any impact player rule, and I have to have that in my batting that at least till number 7, number 8, I have Marco Janssen in the lower order, and I have Tilak Verma. He can bowl as well. I have Surya. He can bowl as well. I'm not expecting Rohit to bowl honestly. He has got a hat trick against Mumbai Indians,
Yeah.
but still, like after that finger injury in England, he has not bowled much. But Nehal Vadera can roll his arms as well. Shurfen Rutherford, as I say, he can give you good 2 overs on a given day. On a given day, Hardik can give you 4 overs. So yeah, that was a prime focus because in T20 cricket you have to be flexible. You have to have your options. You can have a left arm spinner. You have to have. If you see, I have picked Kumar Kartikeya as well. He's a Chinaman bowler as well as a left arm spinner. So that gives you an edge. He can take the ball in, take the ball out as well. And obviously you have Chahal. So 2 quality spinners and 3 fast bowlers along with Hardik and Rutherford. This will be my prime bowlers to go for.
Three fast bowlers apart from Bumrah. Hardik Pandya, you need to say.
Yes, yes.
Bumrah, you have Marco Jansen, you have Nathan Ellis, you have Sharfan Rutherford.
Hardik as well.
Kumar Kartikeya, man, like I'm totally like I need to give a lot of kudos for you because to pick a team like this to have a combination where apart from Ben Duckett, every single player in your team can actually roll the ramps. I mean, I have to give you a lot of kudos because you have done
Thank
your
you.
best. Yeah, you have done your best to pick this particular 11. And just in case, if there is no impact player rule, where would you put in Yuzi Chahal and who would you replace with?
If there is no impact player rule, then yeah, Nehal Vadera has to miss out, unfortunately, and Yuzi has to make place for him. And then you have Marco Jansen playing at 7, Nathan Ellis bats a bit, Kumar Kartikeya has runs at his first class. So I have good amount of decent batting at number 8 and 9. So I think if the impact player rule, even if that is not there, we will face much problem because before impact player rule, you didn't have a batsman at number 8, right? For
Correct.
me, in T20 cricket, the equation is simple. What I believe is you have to have 4 quality bowlers, 5 if possible. If you look in an average game, how much of an impact of a number 8 batsman will make? Probably 2 3 balls. That to not even that to not in all the games. Some games he'll have a role to play, but if you take a look at 14 games in IPL, much more impact will be created if you play a proper bowler at number 8 position. I believe bowlers win you games in T20, not the batters. Well, max to max, he'll have a couple of balls to play. But if a good bowler plays in that position, he will give you quality 24 deliveries. And those 24 deliveries will have much more potential to make a crucial impact on the game. And especially if you take a look at the venue at we play, Wankhede, you don't need extended batting. You need good bowlers. So that was my prime focus. Even if the impact player rule is not there, I won't be much bothered. I'll straight away play Chahal instead of Vadera, and we'll have a great combination as well.
Okay, now I can't stop asking questions on the bowling unit, what you have prepared, because I know batting also looks very depth till number 8 as well. Even we have seen Marco Hansen smashing the ball all over century in the recently concluded T20
Yes,
tournament
yes.
against India. Uh, who are those 4 bowlers who are going to bowl complete their quota of 4 overs?
Uh, well, that depends honestly on the day itself, but you can always bank on Jasprit Bumrah, Yuzvendra Chahal, Marco Jansen, and Nathan Ellis, and then Kumar Kartikeya as well. I think he's a terrific bowler. He can give me some couple. I think 1 over he can give me in the power play. He has that ability to contain the batters as well, and again bowl with a spell with Yuzvendra Chahal. I think 3 bowlers in the middle overs I've identified Yuzvendra Chahal, Nathan Ellis with his head-to-head bowling, and Kumar Kartikeya.
Hmm?
Yuzvendra Chahal, I'm expecting 1 over in the death overs as well. And obviously, then I have a couple of overs of Nathan Ellis, maybe 1 over of Marco Jansen, and 2 overs of Jasprit Bumrah in the death as well. So for me, new ball bowlers are Marco Jansen and Jasprit Bumrah. They will start over. I'll prefer to give 3 overs to Marco Jansen with the new ball with the amount of swing and the breeze at Wankhede Stadium he has. I'm expecting him to play a role that Trent Bolt played. Marco has played for us initially in the IPL, but he was a newbie but now he's a completely different player altogether. And so now I'm expecting he'll have certainly a very good season with us. And if you ask me about the death overs, then yeah, it's kind of a settle, right? Just with Bumrah, Yuzi Chahal 1 over maybe, and then Nathan Ellis 1 over from Marco Janssen. And middle, I have Kumar Kartikeya spin with Yuzi Chahal and Nathan Ellis with couple of overs. So I think that is more or less settled. And then you have Hardik Pandya, then you have Shafendra Thakur, then you have Tilak Verma. If there are two left-handers batting, you have Tilak Verma. Then you have Surya Kumar Yadav if required. And if Nehal Vadera plays, then he can bowl as well. So then you have many options. It depends. Maybe some days Yuzi Chahal will have a bad day. Some day Kumar Kartikeya will have a bad day. So for that we have a backup as well. So you have to think of all those things before going into the auction. You have to think Wankhede. You never know who is going to have a bad day. You never know if Yuzi Chahal was smacked 4 6s consecutively by Yuvraj Singh in 2019. You never know when what is going to happen when. But still, I prefer Yuzi to give flight to the ball, go for wickets. Doesn't matter how many he goes for. For me, he's a wicket taker, genuine wicket taker, along with other guys. So even if one of the guys have a bad day, unfortunately, we have backing, and backing we have Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya can bowl 4 good overs. He is too good of a bowler to be a backup, to be very honest. So that gives us a cushion. That gives us a cushion as a bowling unit, as a batting unit, and as a T20 side, you need some sort of security. And I think this team has that security in every position, if I'm not wrong.
I can't stop nodding my head, Omkar. Seriously, I'm getting doubt. Did you actually work for Punjab or like somewhere like deep down you're actually working for Mumbai? Because
No, I'm not a double agent.
I'm pretty sure even the Mumbai management would have not thought so much in terms of like the kind of homework you have done. That actually shows how confident you are with your particular team and your selection, Omkar. Okay, so I'm so happy for you. You have done a brilliant, brilliant job in terms of
I just hope someday I'll get a chance to make the actual team as well with them in the actual auction.
that's our final dream. That's our final aim, Omkar. Because trust me, what I'm telling you this, you have a great cricketing knowledge as well. The kind of homework you have been doing a lot for the Punjab Kings, as well, for the Punjab in the mock auction as well, and the kind of homework you also have done for your own franchise, the franchise which you have been following for years now. So, with all these
I think
things,
that helped. Following MI for so many years, I've been a very passionate fan of Mumbai Indians.
yeah.
And to be very honest, if I would have got some other franchisee like suppose Delhi Capitals, then I had to do some sort of homework. To be honest, if in between of auction, that's why I chose MI. Right, I had option of Hyderabad as well, but I think the feeling of doing something for your favorite team, I think you cannot just compare it with any other stuff. So that made things a bit easier. And also, I thought I was the I was sole person who was responsible for doing all of this. So I had that belief in me that yes, I can do this thing, and that helped. To be very honest, if you are in a group of 5 6 people, then sometimes it does get difficult to arrive on the decisions quickly, because I was the one who was thinking of using RTM. I was the one who was thinking, shall we go for one more bid or shall we not go? To be very honest, if you have a group of 5 6 people and those are sitting afar, contact them on WhatsApp does a bit difficult. But for me, I was the sole decision maker. That made the things a bit simpler for me.
Trust me, Omkar, I mean, you have done a great, great homework for your team as well. And I wish you all the very best for your future endeavors also.